put this on this. Yeah, because it's something that, you know, you can, maybe it takes a little while to think about how you could use it as well. Yeah, but I see it as a really quick way for you to bring yourself across in 15 seconds, you know, or an idea you
I totally agree. I'm one by Reels. I think they're wonderful. It's just me. My thing with social media at the moment. That's all that I'm not doing anything with social media.
Yep.
So it's kind of like to jump into Reels first up for me. I'll get there. It's part of my mindset about social media at the moment, just where my head's at. But that's why I'm here, because I still want to learn more.
Yeah, that's good. No, that's fantastic, because like, you know, I don't think we can't stop learning. And honestly, if I am on social media so much because I don't have anyone else around me. You know, I've got Uli here, and I've got a business which is working from behind closed doors. So if I didn't have this to do, I think I'd go, you know, I wouldn't be in the same space that I am in. You know, it's just like, definitely have to be doing something for sure. You know, oh, here comes somebody, Robin.
You've got music playing.
I've got a Kahoots game in the background that's ready for us to play, because there is. Hi, Robin, how are you?
Hello, thank you.
Hi,
I'm good, thanks.
Good, excellent.
Hi, Dale.
Part of doing this, I also want to keep trying with different things that are coming up. So I love to research and find things that can help us deliver a better presentation, for instance, make it a little bit more interactive. So Zoom has just got a whole lot of apps that you can actually have inside of the Zoom room. So you can, and there's one of them is a wellness coach app I just found yesterday. So you can break up your presentation by going, okay, let's do a dance. You know how some people play music and you all dance around? I mean, I've been in that and I'm like, I've never been in their workshop before, and all of a sudden I'm dancing. I'm like, this is weird, you know. It's like, so I found this app yesterday that you can actually play like just a 1-minute video and get everyone to do, you know, like a little movement that doesn't entail them getting up and running around or dancing, but it just gets them moving in their chair. So I'm going to try that later as well. So yeah, so I've got Kahoots. I've got a Kahoots game set up and a wellness coach app set up, and I just want to see where that goes, because imagine if you got known just for having really interactive and interesting presentations that people would go like, we just have to come to it, because who knows what's going to be next. Yeah, because I love I'm a futurist, so I love finding all these new things that we can use, as long as we can use them and it's not too difficult and it's not expensive. There's a couple of priorities there. How are you, Robin?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, just I had an event today that I was meant to speak up, and it got cancelled, so I've got a home day today, which is very unusual.
Oh wow, what was the event?
I've had trouble with my Zoom, so I'm keen to see what you're doing here.
Oh,
so
good.
Thank you, and today's just perfect that I can get on. So
excellent, yeah, meant to be. So I've got I'm in here on 2 devices. I've got my phone set up and I've got on my laptop. So I do this when I'm in the chakra workshops, and it's really a good way for showing a couple of different outfits, you know. So that's why you see 2 of me.
Yeah.
I also like to push my technology as far as I can push it, you know. Hopefully it's not going to crash. But it's pretty crazy what we can do, isn't it, you know? So do you know anything about Reels, Robin?
No, but I've been watching my daughter. She's got a business and she's doing her Reels, and it looks really good.
Yeah, I like the way it sort of gets your energy up and running, you know. It just helps you psychologically. It's really helping me at the moment not just create content, but create something that just is part of you. You can work it to your business, or you not even, you know, like as we said last week, Kathy, it's like, Kathy, oh, what the hell do we do now? You know, it's like, yeah, I don't know. And Del, did you get an Instagram account up?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
yes.
Fantastic. Yeah, what's your drop your handle in the chat so we can follow you on it. Yeah.
Don't ask me how to do that. I'm going to my daughter-in-law's this morning, so I'll get her to take me through it. She's got Instagram.
Oh, okay. So what did you just put in the chat? What did you call yourself?
It's Del Drop Drury. It came
Del-
up as
Del underscore or Del dot?
dot.
Oh, okay, awesome. So we can go and find you. Okay, nice one. So I'm just gonna. Share my screen. So and Robin, you have an Instagram account?
Yeah, I'm Robin.Robertson.
Robin.
Not very exciting.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah,
I'm just starting on Instagram, so I didn't know
Yeah.
whether I should make it a personal name, or I had my previous business name on there and I've switched it over. So I'm just about to move into that realm. It's yep.
good.
there you are.
Del Drury.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you
your
can
first
follow
follower,
Del.
Del.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Follower.
First follower. Yay!
Hey.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Sorry, Robin, for interrupting. So you're Robin. Robin, have I met you before?
I think I was on one of Lucia's coaching and it might have been your first time.
Yeah. Hi,
I just
hi.
have this crazy life out here, and finding space and time in my head and in my life to get on, it's
I get it.
overwhelming
I
at times.
totally get it. So
And
you're
I'm just working at running workshops for my new launch of Women Speak, which is helping women to find their voice, and so I've been focused on that, so that I'm launching in October. So yeah, it's been pretty intense.
yeah, I could imagine it would be. Are you? So you're just Robinson?
Robertson, yeah.
Have you got glasses on? Yeah, you've got glasses on your Instagram. I mean,
Like, no.
no.
You've got nothing, no picture.
Oh, okay.
Now this is interesting because I'm on there myself, and it's got Robin_Robertson01, and then when I open it up, it's got my name, Robin.Robertson. So why would that be? Sorry,
Because I went into the Robin dot.
Yeah.
go Robin_Robertson01.
Is that what it is? Is it?
Could be. I don't use Instagram, so.
Well, it's not too difficult because and that's what's the beauty about it. Like once you just start using it, it's quite intuitive, and you can just start building on it, and then when you get more interested into it, then you can, at least you just make a start with it. I think it's really good.
That's where the reels happen, Adrian.
That's where the reels happen. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so reels, are they better than posts? Like my daughter-in-law does reels all the time.
Yeah. So reels are a short form video content, which is what Instagram is seeing their platform is becoming. They're sort of veering towards it since TikTok opened up.
Yes.
And they're trying to get people back to the Instagram platform.
Okay, right.
Yeah. The beauty of it is that you can create it and then you can actually download it as well. So then you can repurpose that content across all of your social medias. And it's almost like a 15-second pitch. You could put your pitch into a 15-second video format. And there it is, so it brings the essence of you over, it brings what you do, who you are, just in that tiny, tiny little 15-second window, which I think is, I love that idea because, then it's just like a little nutshell of you, and you can keep building on it as well if you want.
Yeah, so you can put reels on Facebook, can you?
Yes, you can download them and then repurpose it, repurpose the content. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you girls find it, or am I?
No, I'm still having trouble. I've looked at Robin.Robertson, and then I've looked at Robin_Robertson1.
01.
Oh, 01. Okay.
Yeah, there must be a few Robin out there.
There is, yeah.
Oh, do you know how to put if you put it in the chat, Robin, if you just write it in the chat, it would be the easiest. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I should do that.
That's okay. Okay, I'm just going to do, I've got a quick slideshow that I can share with you. So we just go through what a reel is, and then I've got a little recording that I can also show you of how to create a reel with videos that you have already created on your computer or on your phone. Sorry, that's what I mean. Can you share see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we're just going to go through what is a reel. We went through this briefly last week, ladies, and we've just got some new ideas about how to create like 6 tips to include in your reel, just something to consider. So how it works is you express yourself with short, fun videos, and you can create multi-clip videos up to 30 seconds and get creative with easy to use AR filters and audio. You can upload videos from your gallery as well. So that's what we'll be doing today. And I've got reels up there versus TikTok versus YouTube, because YouTube and TikTok have all got these aspects in it. So you can do it across the board. You can do it in YouTube as well. I was talking to an influencer yesterday who said she was going to start, sort of veering back into YouTube. So becoming a bit more multi-channel, I think, is actually quite important. And today we're going to bring your ideas to life with creative tools, create seamless transitions, moments with a line to line up objects between clips, set a timer to record hands-free, and adjust speed for video and audio. And you can say things with music as well. And then that you can like research trending music, but that sort of gets you into the deep end, and you can spend a lot of time on that. I don't spend much time on that. And that can sort of come down later on the track if it becomes part of your strategy that you want to use. Okay, so the 6 tips to making a reel. I just did a blog on this yesterday in my LinkedIn. So the most important element is to have an engaging hook. Here comes Lucia. So it's like your call to action comes in the first 1 to 2 seconds to make it interesting visually, or with whatever's spoken or written on the screen. You put the climax first and then explain later. And it's good to make your reel educational. So this is part of where you can shine with your message that you want to take out into the world. It's about the viewer. So it's about the people that we want to help, and not you, the influencer. And you want to teach them. So you hook them, you teach them. I'm not sure where Lucia went. And the third tip is to consider making a combination of at least 2 tools, or to use 2 tools within your reel. So you can use music, text, and voiceover. So that's like adding the magic for the reel. So that's like adding, working towards the algorithm, to tickle the algorithm, because they like a certain number of components to be used in the reel. You don't have to at the beginning. You don't have to, and then that's something that you can go down the track with. And think outside the box. Of course, be considerate of the times that we're in at the moment. So yeah, you just really think about something that other people haven't thought of, or just something that maybe that you like, it's a bit quirky to you, then you can bring yourself over in this particular way. And tips and tricks around what you're best known for is ideal for this content. So you assert your almighty authority through it, but thinking of your customers, of the people that you're talking to, their pain points, and how you can be the authority for them to eventually come and work with you. And you can download it and repurpose it across the internet, share it out there, get it out there. So it's like one thing that you can create, and then you can use it in many, many different spaces, which is fantastic. Morning, being is Lucia here? I can't see her. Yeah, she is there. Okay. Hi, Lucia.
She's gone for a coffee.
That's all right. That's what.
Been in another room, she said.
Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, cool. All right, so so that's sort of like a really brief overview of a reel. And sometimes I'm a protege with the Speakers Institute, and so they've got a 5-step formula to create content when you're talking online, and it's quite difficult to work to a formula. So you want to ask a question, you want to have an idea. Research shows you bring in a metaphor, and then you end with a call to action. So a reel is like flipping it the other way around almost. So you want to hook them first of all, because if you get people to watch it for over 3 seconds, that's what the algorithm also likes as well. So, but it can sort of be a bit of a stumbling block sometimes when you're trying to work to a formula. So I find it personally myself. How about you, Robin? Do you work to a formula when you're speaking?
Yes, yeah, mine's a program, so I have to stick to it. But, like you said, that's a bit of a challenge. I'm a creative brain, so I'm naturally all over the place.
Yes.
So in this system, I love that you mentioned the dance thing, because that's part of, the dancing, and that are rituals and practices that we teach the women to get rid of the tension, the anxiety out of their body. So when it comes time for them to speak, they're relaxed, and their breath flows better.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting out of their head and into their heart, and it's all of this letting it all go, moving it around, and then letting it flow. So we do have a bit of a ritual practice, which, for me, that's good for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
So teaching this is really helping, eliminate fear and anxiety. I'd love you girls to come along and be part of this. Hi, Lise.
Hi, Lucia.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I've got a short video of how we can create a reel from some material that you have on your phone. So instead of like making it, you can make a reel and record it directly with an Instagram app. This is a way of recording it or making a reel with material that you've already got on your phone. So we'll just play this. If there's anyone wants to know anything, I can stop and start it, and we can just have a quick discussion about it. Hi, Kayleen, how are you going?
Hi, I'm good.
Good one.
Yeah, I
And
got held up with my mother.
yeah, and this probably will be quite good for you, Kayleen, with your
Cool.
singing bowls, because then you can pre-record your, you can have some just short recordings on your phone, and then you can add into your Instagram reel. Okay. Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, here we go. Let's make a reel from a previously recorded video you have on your website. So we go to your account, whichever account you're using. We click the plus button and we add reel. And I'm going to start a new video. So hello, what we do is down the bottom on the left-hand side, we click the little camera roll icon. You go and find your video. What are you doing? Wispy going for a swim. And you add it. Now you can go and trim that video. Let's go to the back arrow. What are you doing? And see the scissors. You hit the scissors, and now you can trim it from either end. You can trim it from the end at the back, or you can trim it as well from the front, and just clip it to wherever you want. And then you hit trim and done. Now we want to add another little video from your camera roll. So down the bottom left-hand side, click on that and find the next video that you want to add. And it can be any video. We're just going to click on this one here, and we're going to add. All right. So let's go back to that one because it's a little bit long. Let's go and trim that. So once again, you can go from the front. You pull either the front, back, where you want to go. We like to start it maybe when my arms are up. It's a great little summer number. And then we finish it there. So either from the front or the back, or you can just do from one end, it doesn't matter. And hit trim. And then we want to go to done. Now you can preview this. So you can see that your videos where you want them to start and end. Now you can go back and add text if you want to. Preview again. And now we have up on the top here where you can add text X, Y, Z and done. Now you can also add, see where the sticker is? You can add captions. So it transcribes the audio of what you're saying and then it comes up like that. So that's a new feature on Reels and that's quite good to use instead of using the other one. So we'll just keep it at that simple for now. And thanks for listening. And let's dive into this and we can go backwards and forwards and if you need to. Okay, thank you.
That's amazing.
So that is making a reel when you've already got your videos on your phone. So you can do that when you're like watching TV or something like that at nighttime, you know. So yeah, so I've because I've been switching in between two accounts, I've been making reels side by side on my coaching account and my vitamin B account. That's how I just sort of become like, whoop, 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 whoop. This is how fast you can actually literally do it. Because a lot of people might say, oh no, it just takes me too long, but it doesn't actually have to take too long. So you can, you know, make your steps. You can do step by step. So you think about your call to action right at the beginning to hook them in. You hook them in and then you get them to stay until the end. So then you can, you know, hook them with the call to action, stay to the end to see what happens, for instance. And you can just, yeah. So it's something that's, so it's quite powerful. So let's open up the mics and see what everyone has to think about that. Was that clear? Can you just give me some feedback on the video? Was that okay?
Yeah, I like that. I've got, I'm watching someone at the moment. She's amazing. And I wondered how she was getting that text up there and how effective it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because you can say quite a bit in 15 seconds. It's quite amazing. Like when you've got it structured, you know, set out, you can get a good message across. Yeah. For product-based businesses, it's been fantastic for me because, like, for instance, I've got 7 colors of this particular t-shirt. So that's the reel that I'll be making today. And, you know, if I make it within the app, then you can do the alignments and things like that too. So you just never know what's going to go really well or what's not. You can't tell, but I think I've nearly got 4,000 views on my most popular one, which I put out on Sunday. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was the one I actually made on Saturday with when we were in the workshop, Lucia.
Right. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Just how powerful those videos can be, and just the content that you can get across very, very quickly and digested by your consumer. Yeah, it's powerful. I did one on the weekend. Just playing with what you had taught us, and I went back and the views were through the roof. I could 342 views. So it was like, wow, I'm not up to the thousands yet, but I was just like, wow, that's pretty good going for that was the London, you know, the London one. Yeah,
I love that one. And then you can actually remix that reel as well. So I'm going to go and remix it because it was blue, wasn't it? You did
Yes,
something blue.
yeah, it
on,
was
so I'm going
blue.
to mix it on Thursday, working to the chakras, because that's the D for intuition. See, I've got the heart chakra on today, everybody.
I don't know what I've got on today.
So you can remix that reel. So you can do, like, I can pull it up, your reel, and then I can there's a button where you can remix it.
Okay.
And then it will come out side by side. So you're going to be on one side of the reel. I'm going to be on the other side of the reel. So we're going to be on the screen. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Okay, cool.
So we'll see. Yeah. So it's like, you know, your imagination can go wild. It's very,
Yes.
it's a great place for creativity. And Kaylee, you could have you can record yourself with your singing bowls, and then you have like, okay, here's going to be the 7 sounds of the chakra, or you could just concentrate on one sound for the day, or things like that. So,
yeah. So I'm going to do, like we talked about last week, I'm going to record each single bowl separately, and then put that together, put that together. I do have a question, like, how do you get 4,000 views on there? Do you have to have like 4,000 people following you, or do people just share it out, or like they share on Facebook?
That's the Instagram is
Instagram power. Power of Instagram.
Pushing out reels because they're favoring the content over just a regular post. Because they're trying to get people off TikTok back back onto the Instagram platform. So that's that. Yeah, I've only got just over 200 followers on my coaching page. I've only just got I'm nearly 600 followers on my Instagram page. So it's got nothing to do with how many followers.
Okay, yeah, because I wondered, because I'm thinking I don't even know how many people I have.
Yeah,
following me.
And that's the exciting part of it. Like on my small account.
Oh, here we go, 146 people.
Yeah. So that will be great. And see, part of the call to action can be, like, share, comment, and then we just want to get used to asking that call to action all the time.
Exactly. So then would you say follow me on Instagram, or
follow me
something
on Instagram,
like that?
like, comment, share. And then another thing to do is as soon as you've posted it out, get like in the Soul VIPs, you can just put your handle in there and just say, please go and just like your post straight away, because any algorithm, as soon as you got that activity within the first hour, you want to have as much activity on there as possible. So if you get even 7 of us going, hey girls, can you just go and like my post, please? And you just go and boom, boom. It doesn't take very long, and as soon as you've got those likes on, the algorithm goes, whoa, there's shit happening over here, let's show it to more people, because obviously people are looking at it and they like it. So the algorithm will push it out further. So it's very powerful tool. That was what's got me excited about it, plus creativity. It gets your creative juices flowing. And it's just something different. Because
I love my creativity.
Yes. So I can share that video with you if you want, because that will help you step by step go through.
That would be really awesome. Yes, please.
That's great. So Dal, have you got any ideas? We can come to have a brainstorming session.
No, not really. I don't. I am going to Mission Beach in a couple of weeks, so I might do some videos there or something like that. Being at the beach and out in nature. So something there.
So Robin, can you see how could you think about using it?
Well, I've got a product business as well, so I could use it for that, which is ideal, I guess, because it about products, it's great. I can see the opportunity to promote. But what I was, how it shows up in little segments when it's going through the video, does that just automatically do that?
Yep.
And as you add another one, there's more, or is it the length of your video that it divides up into those little segments?
So you have an option of 15 seconds or 30 seconds, or you may even have 60 seconds available.
Oh, okay. Because
So
I'm looking at this girl that I follow,
yes.
and she's got a whole lot of little dots across here.
Mhm.
So her conversation goes for quite a long time. And she's putting lots of different images, videos. So she's jumping from the beach to her online.
Yes.
So does it just keep adding, does it?
That's how, you know how I just added the 2 different videos inside the reel?
Oh, that's how she's cut them and put them next to each other.
And you can trim them. So she'll, you know, like the clips that she's putting in there might be 15 seconds, and then you choose where you want to have that clip. So you trim it from the front, and you can trim it from the back, and you find where you want the clip to land. Yeah.
Right. And then do you have to post it, or is that done in the Instagram reel? Is that done in the reel?
You do have to post it. Yeah, you come to the end of it, and you can post it. Yeah. So, but that,
So
you can
taking some.
Sorry.
She's consciously doing this. It's taking her some time, but she's constantly, consciously making these videos.
Let's have a look at.
You can then go and post.
I think what we'll do is let's have a look at her Instagram so we can talk about it. What's her Instagram handle?
Sammy_Reed.
Okay. Instagram. So we can have a quick look at what she's actually doing then. Where's Instagram? And what does she do?
She's an Arbonne consultant.
Okay, yep.
So she's constantly talking about her life, and then she'll go on and show her Zooms, and then she'll add, you know, tag in her girls, and yeah, she's very busy on here.
Tammy Reed, R-E-A-D.
Sammy, S-A-M-Y, S-A-M-M-Y.
I've just got, there's a local lady who's called Tammy Reed. That's probably why I put it there. R-E-A-D.
Actually, it's Sammy Reed, Sammy_Reed. Actually, I can't see the full. R-E-E-D, lowercase. E-N-V-P. After Reed, it's E-N.
I got it. Yep. Okay.
Oh, yep, that's it.
Actually, one of the ladies that I started coaching last year, she's following her because she's also an Arbonne. So coach Sarah Cameron. How small is that world? Okay.
Sarah Cameron, that's her cousin. That's Sammy's cousin. Sammy's daughter's married to my son.
Oh, really? Yeah, so Sarah comes from the same place that I grew up in New Zealand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, New Plymouth. Yep. How small is that world, girls? That's crazy. So we're looking.
Mhm.
We're looking for a reel here. Is this a reel? Looks like it. No, it's not a reel. That's an IGTV.
Or maybe it's not a reel. Maybe it is a.
Here's a reel, I think. No, it's not a reel. No, those are videos.
Oh, maybe she's. Okay, right.
Or yeah, see how you've got on the sign up here? That's an IGTV. So she would have gone.
Right. Okay, that's different again.
Yeah, she would have gone live and and then it goes to IGTV when the video goes over a minute.
Okay.
It doesn't look like she's actually making reels at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll show you.
Oh, here's one. She
Yep.
Shed Queensland.
She.
SHE
Yep.
Shed QLD.
Queensland QLD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. She does reels.
Fine. Oh, here's a reel. Here we go. See up the top here, that little.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. So that's a reel. See how many hashtags she's got there. So
Yeah.
you can use 30 hashtags, and it's good to have those hashtags in your notes. So then when you're ready to post it, you can just copy and paste it. Otherwise, it's something that I always find that I don't do. So I will be getting better at doing that. But this is like these are all little tags that will help people find you. So businesswoman, boho chic, photo studio, woman supporting woman. So people who are interested in those topics will be more likely to be shown this reel as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So, and then you've got a place up here where you can just go to reels, and then you can see how many views they've got.
Heidi, I've just created a reel. Would you mind having a look at it?
Absolutely,
under
love to.
sign in.
Lucia, on this one, Lucia here. Yeah. There she is. Oh, okay, so what we should all do now, everyone go to Lucia's Instagram handle and let's give her a love here, okay? Because this is what we should, just if people can get used to love bombing each other, like social media bombing, that will help us get an idea of how we can make these more powerful. So we're just going to go.
Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Heidi.
Yeah, and then comment on it and share it around. Awesome.
I love that, Liz.
Thank you. That's with things that I've got in my phone. So yeah.
Yeah, how good's that? Like, it's just a piece of content that's gone out there now, and just little snippets, even just like little snippets of how you're feeling right now, Yeah. And then we can just see where that goes to, it's like.
That's great.
So it's very powerful. Like you can get people to like it straight away. If you tell people, hey, it's out there. So now she's got 2 comments and 4 likes on that already. So it's that really short time frame, and the algorithm's going to see, oh, the people are liking this over here. Let's push it out and see how many more people are going to be liking it. So let's see how far that reel goes.
And see, anyone, Lucia, with that sees that's into EFT will resonate with that as well, because of I deeply and profoundly accept myself, because that's one of the things that we use in EFT.
Yep, and that's where it's come from, because in the reel you can see that there's a body shape image, and that is the message. 100 times, 50 times, 100 times, 200 times. It's, you keep doing it and keep telling yourself that. So yeah, that's the message.
Yeah. Well, that's the setup statements when you're doing EFT. So yeah, it will resonate.
Yeah. And so you don't have any hashtags on there. However,
no,
But that's going to be interesting because now you've already got 5 likes on it and
Yeah.
3 comments. So let's see where that goes, even without hashtags. So that's what I like about you can play around with doing it, like posting it at different times as well.
Yeah.
And then you do have the text element on there, so that's going to make Instagram happy about that. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So let's see where that one goes to. That's awesome. And
Sounds
when you love bomb, social media love bomb people, it doesn't take much to just go and give them a heart and then go to a couple of other posts and just share it around, isn't it? It's really good. Okay, so I found some apps. Let's just do, I just want to share with you this app here, which is actually inside of Zoom. And I found an app called Wellness Coach the other day. Can you see that? Can everyone see this? Can you see my Wellness Coach on the other side, or how does this go? That's why I just wanting to.
No, we can't see it,
Okay.
Adi.
Okay, just wait a minute. So
this would be perfect for Sally Jess with her stylish homemakers. Just doing the different images of powerful. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I have to share my screen for this. So Zoom has got a whole lot of apps that you can actually put into your Zoom account. And then one of them is called a Wellness Coach, which I found yesterday. So I'm just going to, while I've got you here, I just wanted to trial it out to see how it works. Thanks for being here.
So I got a quick question.
Yes.
So Lucia, I'm on your post, right? So I hit share because I figure, well, that'll send it out to people, but it doesn't, does it? So do you just click your friends to share it to? Because this is what I don't know if you're going to be able to see this.
Yeah, it's just, you just choose who you want to share it out to.
Oh, so you just share it to your friends. That's how it works?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, you choose who you share it to. So
Okay.
you click share and then you choose who to share it to.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a part there in the search, you can search for people and it looks like you can actually create your own group. I just saw that, but now that's gone.
Oh, wow, that's all right.
Yeah.
Could create a real group, Adi.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's good. So, so when you've got the search bar up, if you look on the right-hand side of the search bar, you can see a couple of the people with a plus icon there. There's two heads there, so you can add, and then you can create a new group. Group name optional, so you could say real followers, real love bomb.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
See that? And so then you can choose people. If you say, hey, look, we're just going to, can I add you to my real love bomb? So then when they open up their Instagram, then they'll see that you're in there.
Yeah.
So then that would just save the step of going into another
sharing
group on Facebook Messenger and saying, hey, love bomb this. So
yay. It's another new thing.
Yeah. Real love bomb. I'm going to share that to the real love bomb group.
Yeah.
So is there any other questions about reels? And if you've got any questions, if you're making reels this week and you want me to, if you want to ask me any questions, please ask me, because as I said to someone the other day, I'm sick of seeing myself on reels. I want to see you guys on reels. Somebody else has a reel so I can come along and help you.
You might regret saying that.
We'll stop making me so many, we'll stop me making so many reels, but I really enjoy it. And at the moment, it's like, it's helping me because it helps me show my products off. It helps me step into a coaching space and then and share it with you guys, because I believe it's really powerful. So I'm just wondering.
So it's not with it's action. So it's videos. It's not images that just go one to the next.
You can use images as well. Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can. So so you can take your image, so as I was adding the video before, you can add an image and then you'll see at the top the space, you can trim how long you want that image to show for.
Yes.
So if you just want it to show for 2 seconds, you trim it you trim it for 2 seconds, cut it off, and then you add the next one that you want there, and so on and so forth. So if you had like from a speaking event or something, if you had a whole like 30 images from the speaking event, you could clip them into a 30-second video really, really easily.
Yeah, that's great.
Inside the app.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing something like that with my Stampin' Up products for my Stampin' Up Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that way that'll be just images that I'll put together for those reels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it could be for anything like getting, getting dressed, if you, or your imagination goes wild. It's really cool. It's really cool. But as I say, if you stay in your lane of what you do, so for me, I've got vitamin B, so it's a great way for me to showcase products, and then also side by side, I can showcase how to make a reel, so I can share the message around. So let me just share my screen. I just wanted to show you guys this within Zoom app. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
So this is actually within Zoom. I just wanted to see how it works.
Adi, you can go up to see there's zoom.us right at the very top there.
Yeah.
And you can open preferences.
Yeah.
And it will open all of that for you. I learned that yesterday.
So what do you mean?
So you're going to show us the apps, is that right? Is that what you're going to show?
Yeah. So you can see it down here. See Zoom apps there?
Yeah.
But that wasn't where I...
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
No, that's okay. No, but it's good to know, because see how this list is getting longer down here?
Yes. Yeah, it's growing.
Never used to be that long before.
No.
So this is actually within Zoom. I got this app called Wellness Coach. So I like this because it could be something that you can use.
That's interesting.
I don't know. I found one before that was better. I don't know. I just want to go wellness. So you can see my screen. So you can just Wellness Coach here.
You've still got the settings.
Settings up,
right
80.
there.
Yeah.
Zoom, and it's not letting, it doesn't go any bigger than that. That's interesting. So, Wellness Coach, see tense neck and shoulders. So you could choose a tense neck and shoulders one.
You've got your price list up there now.
It doesn't let me make the thing any bigger. It only has that big. So that's actually not very good, is it? Not very good.
That's one thing with Zoom when you're showing the within Zoom, it's hard to share and coach people around. Like Loom, you used to be able to, but Loom's become expensive. That's the only thing with Zoom, that it's very hard to guide people through the steps or the process, and the only way is to just do and practice.
But see, this is actually within Zoom, so I'm just really surprised that it won't let me make the actual thing bigger.
Yeah.
It only goes to that.
Yeah.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Toby here for another great workout. Welcome to your Strength for Better Posture series. Now, in these next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you a series of different exercises that can be to about a 90-degree angle. From here, you simply reach the arms up high, reach them down low towards the hips, reaching right back up high. Then you soften the elbows, pulling it right back in. Again, hands go up, slowly sliding them against the wall. Hands go right back up high and pull back in. Now, the key here is that you want to make sure that your head and tail and also the upper part of your back stay connected to the wall throughout the entire duration of the series, okay? So we're gonna finish this one off with one more. Hands go all the way back up high, shoulders come down, soften the elbows. Well done. Next exercise. You can grab onto a light set of dumbbells.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was actually quite interesting. And before, when I went on it, can you see my screen still? No, okay. I went on it before and there was actually a coaching, if you wanted a coaching session, you could book a coaching session within the app, within Zoom, and it was like $49 for 30 minutes. So if you wanted like a mindset coaching session or something like that. So I just thought that was, look at that, that's amazing. Yeah, my private coaching, $49 for a 30-minute session. I'll show you here so you can see it. Where's it gone? Where'd it go? There. Can you see that down the bottom, my private coaching? Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was really interesting. Watch out for whatever else comes within Zoom. So it's obviously, it's quite a new feature. And yeah. So is there any feedback I can get off anybody? Is anyone excited about making reels?
Yeah. I think I will.
Yep.
What's your coaching aid? Is this what you do? Your online coaching?
Yes, it
Social
is.
media?
Yeah, I'll put my coaching handle in the chat. And my vitamin B handle in the chat. There we go. Cool.
Vitamin B.
Yeah, but I'm just personally, I'm just finding it really helpful for getting through these particular times, like running a boutique from behind closed doors and being stuck out here where I can't see my kids. It gives me something to do. And also I need to practice speaking because I'm doing a speaking course. And so that's what you do, Robin, you're involved in speaking?
Yeah, I'm starting, it's like Toastmasters, but it's very feminine. So it has a much softer approach. So it rewires a woman's central nervous system to help them overcome anxiety and fear and to be able to speak up with courage and confidence. So it's a 16-month curriculum. We meet twice a month. Yeah. And we have a series of practices, and then we have a theme for each month. So then you can prepare your talk. So you learn 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. And if you complete the 16 months, you can actually be certified as a Woman Speak public speaker, which puts you wherever you want to go. But really for a lot of women, it's just having the courage to speak up, getting some confidence around their voice, finding their voice if they're fearful or been shut down or need to learn how to talk about their business. Yes. So it's very transforming. Yes, that's great. But also it's it's very confidential. So it's creating a safe space. So I'm not going to be able to video any of this when the girls are going through the course because they need to know that they're really safe in their practices. So I might need to use my reels for something from all my product business, which is New Skin products, which is health and wellness, anti-aging skincare. Fantastic. So I might need to do it that way because I can't expose, I can't put the women out there. Would it be a way that just you could empower them so that they can get out there? Yeah. I suppose it could be a way to get aspects of your curriculum across. Yeah. So I've just got to work that through. So I've got an online workshop tomorrow night, just sharing what the program's about and what we do, and a little workshop where you get to practice and have a try out of all of these little things. Yes. So I might post the link in the chat or in the group, and if you want to join us, it's quite fun. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I won't be able to tomorrow night because with the Speakers Institute, they have a once a month, like a masterclass. So, and that's tomorrow night. So yeah, it's always the end of the month. Yeah. So I won't be able to join tomorrow, but it sounds really good. Yeah. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it's fun. Lucia has been part of the workshop, haven't you, Lucia?